Get an opportunity at the belt, but once again, we so blessed to fight him.
Listen, we're giving you an opportunity.
He got the belt. He got the belt.
We came to y'all.
He got the belt. He did not come to. That's what you say. He did not come.
No matter how they try to belittle you, attack your character, create lies and false narratives, understand two things. We dress clean and we fight clean. Salute to the clean fighters.
They claim that this community is so drug-free, but it don't look that way to me.
And I started thinking to myself, man, what did he do to make them niggas that mad?
Like usual suspects here.
Hey, what it do, what it do, what it do? It's your boy, 503 Line. All Hitter Sports Entertainment. We back. Trouble Man Tuesday. Yes, sir. And we got to talk today, man. We got to have a good conversation today, man. Big ups to everybody that's in the building early. Smash that like button, share that stream. Damn right, it's a usual suspect team. You know? Smash that like button, share that stream, man. Damn right, it is a usual suspect team, man. We got a lot to talk about today, man. And it's looking like shots has been fired. Shots has been fired. Shots has been fired. In the great state of Texas. In the great state of Texas, man, shots has been fired, man. Mel Charlo. Lions only, Mr. Pound for pound king, numero uno at one point in time. Going at the big fish, Errol Spence Jr. What's really going on today, man? And this is just like niggas is just taking shots on a Tuesday. On a Tuesday, niggas just woke up and chose violence. I don't understand. What did Charlo say? Let's pull it up. Fight day coming. No friends in the industry. Line emoji. Yeah, man, let's get some of them line emojis in the chat, man. Let's get some of them line emojis in the chat, man. Boys out here taking shots, man. I didn't say it. I didn't say this. I didn't make this up. I didn't come on YouTube today and create some clickbait live narrative. I leave it up to them other guys, respectfully. No disrespect, man. Get it how you live. You understand me? But this shit right here, man, this shit's real deal. Holyfield. You understand me? That boy got the lion with the shark being ate by the lion. What's going on, man? Do I smell a Houston versus Dallas? Do I smell a Houston versus Dallas going on in the building? Look at this hating ass nigga right here. Look. I love this guy, man. This guy right, he's crazy. He is crazy. You can't make this shit up. He say, you talking about Charlo? I'm on the way. Hey, bruh. Salute, man. Salute to let me put my chat up right there so I can see. You know what I'm saying? Who's in the building? We got Queen 71 in the building. We got Big Drew Titan in the building. Bronx on deck. You understand me? Smoke Smitty in the building. Yeah, man. I'm smelling a rivalry now. Goddamn Charlo. Macadacious Mac of the South, bro. Salute to you, bro. I don't know, Mac. Talk. I need my down south players to talk to me about this, man. I don't really know how to feel about this shit right here, y'all. I don't know how to feel about it. I need some southern hospitality, man. Come in the chat and holler at me, man. Like, cause I'm real. I am confused. Respectfully, I don't know what to say. But Charlo is out here on the bullshit. He's on the bullshit. He has woke up and chose violence. PBC might be cooking up, man. PBC might be cooking up. PBC might just be cooking up. Salute to the homie Dirt Gang Box in the building. She said the commercial is hilarious. Gotta get a shirt. Be sure to shop usualsuspect6.com because you fit the description. Clean Fighter Tees is up. Salute to Brian Norman, Sr. and Jr. And salute to Devin and Bill Haney. We represent all clean fighters, y'all. So salute to the Haneys. Salute to the Normans. Big up to Brian Norman Sr. for once again repping the brand. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. So I seen this shit today, man. I know people on YouTube has been talking about a plethora of things. for the past couple of days, people have been going crazy about Tank and Jake Paul and this whole Brian Norman and the Haney situation. I seen the homie Drew talking about Rampage Jackson. I seen 78 did a show about Boots in it. So everybody has been, talking about different things on their respective platforms, and everybody has the right to do so. So when I seen this today, I say, you know what, man? I think I need to talk about this. You know what I'm saying? This is fresh off. This is fresh off the press. This is breaking news. This is trending. Everybody is talking about it, man. I'm seeing, especially people in the South. This is like a big thing right now. We trying to figure out who Mel Charlo is talking about. I need y'all to let me know what's going on. I need to live. I need to find out what's going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all smash that like button though. You know what I'm saying? Smash the like button. We got some people in the chat. Y'all pull on up, man. Share the stream, smash the like button, man. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't able to put the show in the community tabs. So if you can, please share it in your community tabs. I'm gonna be real though. I do like Mel Charlo versus Errol Spence. And this furthermore proves my point. Salute to my homie, Just Do Boxing. And this furthermore proves my point as to why I say what I say about 154. This furthermore proves what I say about 154. 154 is one of the best divisions in boxing. We just seen Abbas Baru come up in here last week on Saturday and beat Johannes Tillis. Now, I don't know if people haven't been watching boxing or they've been, under a rock. They didn't tune in. Maybe they waiting on the bigger cards to come across. But, we watch boxing, damn near every week. You know what I'm saying? And I couldn't miss this fight. But if we get Mel Charlo versus Errol Spence Jr. at 154, I'm gonna lose my motherfucking mind. I'm just gonna flat out tell you, bro. I'm gonna lose my mind. Salute to my homie US6 Sports Entertainment Hub, man. My big bro KG in the building. Salute to you, big brother. Y'all be sure to go subscribe to my brother channel. They got a great interview over there with Brian Norman Sr. Tales from the B-side, man. It set off a whole chain reaction, domino effect in the community. Once again, salute to Tales from the B-side, man. KG and Thomas from the Bronx. I'm sorry. TD Sports, man. My brother out of BX. You heard? Salute to my boy TD, man. Real good guy. Salute to Tay Tay in the building. I see you, Queen. I see you. She say, Champy say, all I know is Jermell ducked Ramos for like 2 years now. Champy. Don't come up in here doing that, Champy. Ramos got Lubin problems, bro. How listen, brother. How can Mel Charlo duck Ramos when Ramos got Lubin problems? And last time I checked, Chappie, Mel Charlo knocked Lubin out in the first round, bro. Yeah. So make that shit make sense, man. Make that make sense, brother. You know what I'm saying? My brother Cadillac Red then just pulled up on us. What's going down with it, Red?
Well, what's happening with it, Fob? What's happening with it, man? You know what I'm saying? I hear you talking that you talking about that guy. You know what I'm saying? I had to pull up on you. Now let me stop playing, man. But what's going down with it, Fob, man? Salute.
I appreciate you for pulling up on me, brother. You say you heard that Charlo shit and you was on the way, huh? You can't wait to talk your shit, man. I'm glad you here, my brother. So how you feel about all this, man? So let me go back, because I don't know if you seen it. I know you be, doing 100,000,001 things, man. Let's go back to it real quick. Let's see what it said. Let's go back to it real quick. We're gonna pull this up for Red real quick. I see y'all in the chat. So Charlo posted this right here on his story. Fight date coming. No friends in the industry, and he got the lion with the shark emoji. Him and everybody is speculating and assuming he's talking about Errol Spence Jr., man. Now, as far as I know, I don't think Errol Spence has responded. But what's your take on this, man? How you feeling about what the Charlos is saying right now, man?
I don't believe that, man. I don't believe nothing that boy be talking about, man. He always, you know what I'm saying? You've been gone for like 2 years. Man, I don't believe that. You know what I'm saying? The only way it make the slightest bit of sense to me is because they both been gone for a minute. But I don't know, man. I don't believe it, man. I don't. Stop telling me a date coming soon and just tell me the date. Ain't that what we like to say to each other, Fob? Wake me up when they set the date. Because right now I'm still asleep. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm looking at it. It ain't no presser, ain't no nothing. Ain't nobody bringing up Charlo. It's a whole bunch of fighters at 154, and ain't nobody bringing up Mel. Boots was out here looking for a fluffer or a tune-up fight, and he ain't even send Mel a contract.
Damn.
So, I mean, I don't know, man. It might be a thing of the past, man. It might be a thing of the past.
So you think Charlo is a has-been? Is Errol Spence a has-been too? Because he ain't fought. I mean, this would be like the return of the has-beens, right?
Errol Spence not really a has-been.
Whoa. Hold on. The nigga Errol been out the ring longer than Charlo. So that makes sense.
But hold on. Errol didn't do no fuck shit. See, you like to just talk about what they. Errol kept it 100, gave people the biggest fight in boxing at the time, and since that fight, he has disappeared. You can't say has been. We just don't know where he been at. You said he not like a once was type. See, Mel is a has been. You was out here getting beat up by Castano. We don't even know what Castano at. You can't even say it was a good dude that was beating him up. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't even know what he at. You know what I'm saying? You want to see a disappearing at? Tell me about him. You know what I'm saying? And then after that debacle, he went in there and did the bullshit with Canelo. You want payday, embarrassed himself, embarrassed Texas, embarrassed the South. So bad that the nigga had to disappear. So, I mean, I'm just saying, man, we not go. One, that's some has-been shit right there. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
You
know so let me. I just want to make sure I'm understanding what you're saying, bro. You saying Errol Spence is not a has-been. He's been out the ring for 3 years. Charlo's been out the ring for 2 years. So your math is going to the guy that's been out the ring 2 years.
No. I didn't say. No. Being out the ring, you know what I'm saying? That is a part of being a has-been. getting your ass whipped the way you got your ass whipped multiple times, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, like Errol was, you trying to compare the two, and I keep trying to tell you, Errol was undefeated and gave niggas the biggest fight in boxing. This nigga got his ass whipped several times and gave us a fight that no one asked for. I mean, am I lying? Am I saying something incorrect?
Who got beat up worse though?
Motherfucking Charlo got beat up 3 times. Tony Harrison beat him up. Castano beat him up. And then Canelo made him disappear.
See, nah, bro. I can't let you do that, bro. That was a draw. That was a draw. I was at that fight, bro. That was a draw.
PBC gave that. You know PBC did the draw because they were trying to keep it black. Stop playing with me. No one expected Castano to do that. You know that. Yeah, I know. I didn't say nothing about win or loss. I said, look. I said got beat up. I ain't say nothing about win or losses. I said beat up. Yeah.
If we talking about being beat up, man, I mean, Errol Spence got beat.
Yeah, he did. I ain't debate that. Yeah, they don't debate that. He got whipped. He got
I'm just saying.
I'm not gonna say that neither. But Errol, that don't happen. Look.
Oh shit, you breaking up a little bit, Red. You breaking up a little bit.
Am I back? Am I back?
You got to get that Wi-Fi.
Am I back?
Say something.
Am I good?
Okay. Yeah, you good.
Now,
you good. Go ahead,
look
bro.
who did it though. Look who did it. Look at the contemporaries. You know what I'm saying? Now I say he got his ass whipped by Tony Harrison. What is Tony Harrison doing right now? Fighting on Clarissa undercard. The nigga got his ass whipped. The nigga got his ass whipped by Castano. What is Castano doing right now? Exactly.
He had a draw with Castano.
Hold on. The nigga lost to Canelo. And what Canelo doing? Pulling up a nigga in weight. And who is that nigga? The nigga that beat Errol Spence. So who's losing to the better opponent? You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
So, by your logic, you say Charlo got to do something now. So, if we get this fight with EJ and Charlo, is it safe to say that you're going to be leaning towards EJ to beat Charlo?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I ain't going that damn far. I gotta see both of these niggas. I don't know who's showing up. I don't know. Man, look, man. I don't know. I gotta see it. I gotta see them. Yeah, I gotta see them. You know what I'm saying? I gotta see them training and the media workouts and all that. I gotta see all that before I even. You know what I'm saying? We don't even know who's training Errol.
That's true. It is true. It is true.
The last time, the last nigga that did this shit that Charlo doing, because I seen Errol jump in the ring and do a face-off with a nigga, and he didn't fight him. Yeah. I see Errol Spence get on national TV, jump in the ring, and face off with a nigga like, yeah, you tall, we next. And say, nah, they bullshitting on the money. So what make you think that this won't happen again?
Hey, word on the curve is PBC got some monies coming in because Tank finna go get that Jake Paul back. That's just what niggas is telling me. I don't know how true it is, but hey, we gonna see. We gonna see what happens, man. I'm gonna slide down to my brother R fella, man. The mad scientist has entered the building. What's going down with it, brother?
What it do, what you're saying, what it born, it's your favorite, your most hated R fella, back for another one. It's Trouble Man Tuesday. You dig? Salute my guy, 503 line, the 8-channel hard hitter. Mr. Texas Drip, you know what I mean? Salute Cadillac Ray, you know, dig. Salute the rest of the usual suspect 6. And of course, salute to everybody up in the chat. You know, dig. I just pulled up. I'm not really I didn't really hear what y'all was cooking on. I heard the tail end. Mel Charlo and whatnot. I heard a little something that he was talking spicy about Spence. Put me if you can refresh and update me on what's going on with that.
No problem. No problem. Salute to my brother BFTB on that X, man. If y'all listening in on X, man, give me a like, give me a repost. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get active over there on that Twitter. I see my boy Thomas didn't pull it up. DP Rocket didn't pull it up. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the chat, man. Definitely dubs in the chat. Okay, so this is the post that Mr. Charlo, Mel Charlo, put on his IG story. He put "Fight Day coming, no friends in the industry," and with the line emoji. And he also put a graphic up on his story. This was his recent post. He put
damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay. Take a comment down real quick so you can put it.
Wow.
Yeah. You got the lion. You got the lion.
Now, did
shark,
we fully
man.
research?
Yep.
Did we fully research? Is there anybody else at 154 that used the moniker as a shark? Did they go by the alias of some type of big fish? I don't think so.
The only other guy that I know that uses the shark as a nickname is Mr. Shark, Scooter Davis. But I don't think he's talking about Scooter.
Nah,
You know,
I don't think so neither.
Yeah, that's the homie out of DC.
But
yeah. I think he's
shoot,
like
I'm
a lightweight
actually
or something.
impressed. This was coming from Mel's page. I mean,
yeah,
this is a nice piece of art right here. And I mean, this is coming from, of course, coming from a bud protector with my flashlight in pocket. You know what I mean? But yo, I mean, clever little, you know what I mean, play for what might be coming. You know what I mean? So I like it. And once again, salute to D-Man Jr. You know what I mean? Find the boxer. He found Spence. Who was the first? Who was the first winner that found Mel Charlo? Because he finally, he was found, and now he finally coming back out talking about fight date coming soon. You know what I mean? No friends in the industry, as it should be. You know what I mean? As it should be. There should be no friends in the industry, no friends in your weight class. You know what I mean? And in all actual facts, this would be a great fight. Mel Charlo versus Errol Spence. It would be a great fight for Texas. A huge fight. I think that lines up. You know what else kind of lines up too? Is their time off. They're both coming off of losses, and they've both been inactive. So it's not like one or the other, you know, he's been active and the other guy's been on the couch. No, they both been on the couch. I mean, they both been vacationing and shit. So it's fair that way. It's they both under the old PBC umbrella. This, I think, might turn the wheels as far as paying some bills for the PBC. You know, dig? So yeah, I think this would play as a great fight, and it sets up future great fights at 154 for the PBC as well. Winner of that could move on to face the winner of Fundora and Keith Thurman. Storylines, my brothers. Storylines. And if this comes to fruition, I'm for it.
Okay. Salute to everybody in the chat. It's Jermell Charlo, not Mal Charlo. It's Mel Charlo, twin Charlo.
Errol Spence is ranked #1 in the WBC. You know what I'm saying? My bad. Go ahead.
Nah, that's some good news. I didn't know that. I mean, it's listen, man. Something is going on. Something is going on. I've been quiet about the Charlo shit. I seen Charlo calling Sebastian Fundora food and shit like this, and now he coming out with this shit. I don't know if this is a clout move. I don't know if this is serious. We really don't know. This is all speculation, but we have to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? This is the hottest trending topic right now in boxing. I kind of wanted to get off of the Tank Davis and Boots Ennis shit, you know what I'm saying, and the Brian Norman Dev shit. I really didn't want to talk about that today. So I really wanted to bring this to the light, man, just so we could talk about some upcoming fights. Because Mel say he do got a date coming. We don't know what his date is because the PBC has been hella quiet. We have not seen the PBC release a date yet. You know what I'm saying? We have seen Golden Boy come out with a date for Virgil. We've seen Eddie Hearn and Matchroom come out with a date for Boots Ennis. You know what I'm saying? We know that the November 22nd card rider season is official. We also know we got Crawford and Canelo in a couple more weeks. So hopefully PBC does come with something that, is something that we really want to see for real. You know what I'm saying? And of course, Jake Paul and Tank Davis. So
Bob,
you know
I got
what I'm saying?
another question for you. I got a question for you. And you too, do y'all think this is the type of fight that's gonna be, because Jake Paul do it big. Jake Paul undercards be big. So is this a Jake Paul undercard fight? Or you think they gonna, try to rob Peter to pay Paul and set it up on their own time in Texas somewhere? What you thinking, Five or I fella? What y'all got?
Yeah, I'll answer that real quick, bro. I don't see the PBC collabing with MVP. I could be wrong, but I don't see it. I think Jake Paul got enough. He got way more than enough fighters to do his own thing with MVP and Netflix. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all watched any of his cards last week, bro, but he did like a 2-day event and he had a shit ton of fighters on there. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's gonna be reserved for MVP fighters. What you got on that, Art?
Yeah, I think if Red's alluding to it, still talking about Mel versus Spence on an MVP card or on the undercard, hell nah. Hell to the nah. That's too big a fight to be on an undercard. And that's too big a fight that's in-house for the PBC for them to just give up and loan out because the lights are flickering. Yeah, I think they keep that. I think they keep that in-house and make something shake out in Texas.
Yeah. The homie KG say EJ ain't been on the couch. That nigga is a soccer player. What y'all not understanding? Hey man, that's your co-host, man. He telling me that Errol Spence ain't a has-been, man. This nigga doing everything but boxing. You know what I'm saying? At least, I know Charlo in the lab locked in. I don't know what EJ doing. I seen a clip of Errol Spence sparring the homie Lex, the young homie Lex out of Dallas. So yeah, besides that, I haven't seen too much of EJ. You know what I'm saying? EJ been real low key. He been real quiet. You know what I'm saying? But we shall see what's going on. Real quick, man. I want to get y'all thoughts on Lamont Roach and Tank Davis, man. So it's been some back and forth shit with these guys on Twitter, man. So Tank Davis put this tweet out and said, Buddy trying to sue. He always do that. He's really a B, and his whole team, man. So Tank Davis has put this out, man. He say Lamont Roach is indeed trying to sue for the rematch not happening. Do y'all think Lamont Roach should be criticized for trying to sue a Tank Davis for not getting a rematch? Because we know, you know, Devin Haney and Bill got a lot of criticism for suing Ron Garcia for him actually being caught on P. I'm gonna come to you, man. How do you feel about these boxers, you know, in this trend of, you know, guys suing other fighters? Oh shit, red jumped off, I think. Okay. Fella, what you got on this, bro?
In this situation, I don't really compare it to. I know this is like recency bias, and what it's easy to pick the Devin Haney situation because he uh, went to court and sued. However, I think this situation might be closer to Deontay Wilder's situation with Tyson Fury.
That's a good point.
I
That's a
think
damn good point. Yeah.
so. With that being said, um, I I don't mind what Lamont Roach is doing. I don't have nothing wrong with it because he's kind of, uh, at the end of the day, I believe he was robbed of a victory, um, robbed of a belt. He's been robbed of his time.
Yeah.
He's been dicked around when he was expecting an immediate rematch that was imposed and mandated by not only I believe the commission, but the WBA sanctioning body mandated the rematch, but it hasn't come to fruition. It's being allowed to be delayed and pushed to the side for this bigger bag in Jake Paul. I think he has a valid claim to sue to get what's his. He deserves to have that fight next. He has a lot of once again, this fight was already mandated by the WBA. And the way they kind of left them hanging, and now the rumors is he's fighting a guy like Gabriel Flores. That's not very attractive to most fight fans, especially once again the stock that the stock's risen for Lamont Roach since he fought Tank Davis, and it's slowly dropping because of this inactivity and kind of suspect business practices and tactics that Lamont's caught up in right now. So I think he's all in his right to go through and sue Tank Davis for this shit. You know what I mean? Same way that when Fury was trying to get out of the fight with Wilder, I believe it was the third fight.
Yeah.
Wilder took his ass to court, and the
Mm-hmm.
court ruled that hell yeah, this shit was you breaking the contract, and that's not even to speak of what contract was signed about the rematch between both of them. Has Tank is Tank breaking the contract that they have on paper regarding the rematch clause? So there's a lot involved in it, and it looks like Roach has a lot of things on his side. So once again, comparing it to the Wilder Fury situation, I think he's well in his right to do so. So I'm not shitting on Lamont. You know what I mean?
Yeah, salute to Shaw in the chat. You know what I'm saying? DP Rocker said it looks like Lamont really wants to fight. Yeah, man, that's what it's looking like, bro. It looks like Lamont is if this is true, this is what Tank Davis tweeted. You know what I'm saying? Tank Davis is saying that Lamont Roach is trying to sue. From what I heard the rematch clause is only valid if Lamont Roach would have won the fight. But he did not win. It was a draw. So maybe the rematch clause is non void. You know what I'm saying? It's invalid. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to stick in court. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not no lawyer. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a content creator. I'm just going off what I saw and what I heard. You know, things could be, worked out maybe. And, hopefully Lamont Roach gets this fight. That's what I would say. I want to see Lamont Roach get the rematch. If anybody, listen, I'm not, like I say, bro, I'm not mad at Tank. I'm not mad at Tank and Jake fighting. But I do think that Lamont Roach deserves the rematch. You know what I'm saying? I will say that, just being all the way, 100. You know what I'm saying? I do think Lamont deserves that rematch. But will we see it? It's iffy. You know what I'm saying? It's up in the air. We don't really know for real. But we're gonna keep our ears to the street on that. You know what I'm saying? We definitely will be covering, Lamont Roach's future endeavors. We don't know, like I say, we don't know who Lamont Roach is gonna fight next. I did see a video of Lamont Roach today. He's in the gym. I believe he's back in DC. He's back in the gym. He's in the gym with all of the young boys training. They got a card. They have a card next week. You know what I'm saying? No excuses promotion. They got a Pro Box card next week. So you're going to see a lot of their guys, a lot of DC, a lot of DMV guys on this card on Pro Box. So I'm going to be looking forward to seeing that. And the other shark, you know what I'm saying, Scooter Davis, will be on that card. And, you know what I'm saying, a bunch of more other guys shall be on that card as well. The homie Tracks FM, the original 103 Pirate, says the draw made the clause null and void. That's what I figured, bro. It is a common clause in boxing contracts at championship level. Don King made the same mistake in the UK. With the Eubank Senior versus Ben in '93. Okay. The winner was meant to be contracted to King. However, it was a draw and the clause became null and void. Yeah. That's like I say, I don't know. I don't know how true that is, bro. But yeah, we're gonna see what's going on. Cadillac Red, man, you back, bro?
Yeah. I'm back. I had to restart the modem and shit. But yeah, we back.
Okay, yeah, you sounded clear. What's your take, man? Tank Davis is coming out on the internet saying that Lamont Roach is trying to sue, and he is a B and his whole team. So it's looking like Lamont Roach and his team is out here getting ready to sign them lawsuit papers on Tank, man. What's your thoughts, man? How do you feel about these boxers, man? Putting these lawsuits out here on people, man. Do you feel like it's valid?
I mean, it wouldn't have been no lawsuit. He just gave him the rematch. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, what are we talking about? I'm confused. Why wouldn't they just give him the rematch? I mean, it was a draw. Some people say you lost. A lot of people, even more people than the people say you lost, even more people was upset with your performance. Why not right the wrong? Why not get it back in blood? Why have to get sued? Why make a nigga result into bitch tactics in your eyes when you could just beat him up? I mean, that's what's confusing to me. I don't understand that part. See, it was a lot of people out here saying that other fighters need to get it back in blood. You know what I'm saying? And they was, you know what I'm saying, they got done wrong. The fighter that they fought couldn't wear the new hot off the press clean boxer t-shirt. And they was still saying get it back in blood. Tank get out there, have a nasty performance.
Yeah,
I ain't even gonna say that Lamont beat him up. I mean that you know what I'm saying, he lost to Lamont. He just had a bad performance. Why not fix that? You know what I'm saying? That's my, you know what I'm saying, that's my whole thing to it. And I don't believe none of that hearsay about no money or none of that anyway. You could miss me with all that.
Hey, bro, you took, hey, you know what I was thinking, because KG
all that, you know what I'm saying? He's getting with it, man, stop it. You know what I'm saying? Stop it. I know for good damn sure.
Yeah.
It ain't about to be that.
Yeah.
So,
because KG just said it in the chat.
Yeah,
let me.
I don't.
Yeah.
Tank didn't say he gave him he gave Lamont step aside money. He said, I ain't say I gave you that. Right? Well, he didn't say say he was getting 200 mil neither. That's what another nigga said. So hey, I'm not running with that neither. You know what I'm saying? I'm going about what the parties that's involved are saying, not the hearsay. I don't do that. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah. With that being said, he could have easily ended all that, you know what I'm saying, that the bitch asses that he feel like is going on by getting the man to fight. Do the rematch, get it over. And even if he don't do the rematch now and he say, you know what I'm saying, what you mean? I'm gonna fight you after I go get this bread real quick. Don't think you escaping, nigga. That would have been cool too. But Tank like, nigga, no, I don't want that smoke. That's what it sound like. You done gave me my first draw. You done blemished my record. You know what I'm saying? I done went from Floyd Mayweather to Andre Ward.
Yeah.
And I don't even want the rematch back. At least Andre said, you know what? I'm about to knock this nigga out with a body shot. Tank, on the other hand, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that part. But I mean, it is what it is. I just think it's a nasty look from Lamont if he fight Gabe Flores. That show that the PBC don't look, man. That show that the PBC don't give a fuck about you and don't nobody really care about, you know what I'm saying? They don't know, don't show, or just don't give a fuck about Lamont Roach. I swear to God, because when Isaac Cruz lost to Tank, they said he was a star because he didn't get knocked out and he got title shots and shit. And you about to fight Gabe Flores Jr. Man, that's messed up, man. If that happens, that's nasty work. Yeah. And you might need to be looking at people.
That's a fact. That's a fact, Reg. You know what I mean? Red Cruz got title shot after title shot after title shot.
Yeah,
you
man.
Coming back to Gabe?
That's a downgrade, huh? That's a downgrade. I mean, Red actually cooked. He ate it. I think Red had a damn good take, man. I did like. That's why I love my brothers, man, because you know they saying shit that I'm not even thinking about. You know what I'm saying? And All fella made a great point with the Wilder Fury shit. You know, and Red is making a great point with, you know, with the way the PBC is doing Lamont, like with the, you know, I mean, if it's true, I mean the reports is Gabe Flores Jr. And, you know, Red did bring up a good fact, the Red factor, you know, with Isaac Cruz. Isaac Cruz, he actually lost to Tank Davis with one hand. Tank Davis beat this nigga with one hand, and they said a star was born. So, you know, Isaac Cruz got multiple title shots. He fought Rolly. I believe he fought Errol. Isaac Cruz, they got like two title shots after that. You know what I'm saying? And this nigga didn't been on everybody's card on the PBC. Every time the PBC got a motherfucking card, most likely Isaac Cruz is gonna be on that bitch. And I think he has been on the recent PBC cards, like this year type shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the homies is making great points. I'm gonna be real, man. I kind of feel bad for Lamont in a way, because not because of how he been acting, bro, after the fight, because I think the signs was there that he was not going to get the Tank fight. I just think that he didn't want to believe it, or maybe he was being told something else. Maybe they was just running game on him. But I feel bad for him, bro, because the way he fought, bro, like, bro, really went in there and like showed Tank, like, bro, I'm not here to lay down, bro. I'm really here to beat your ass. Like, I'm really here to what them niggas in DC say, put that belt on you, shawty. Like, he really came in there to put that belt. You know what I'm saying? So just off that alone, like, to see how he being treated now versus how Tank being treated, finna make all this money, and Lamont don't got no fight, bro. That's wrong, bro. I don't care what nobody say, bro. That's wrong. And you know what I'm saying? And listen, Lamont is not my guy by any stretch of the imagination. You know what I'm saying? And when we talking about 135, we know who I'm rocking with. You know what I'm saying? But based off that performance, the shit is like, it's unfuckable, man. It can't be fucked with, man. Let me read some of y'all comments in the chat. Thomas say crazy, nasty work. Max say Roach should have tried to when Javante was hollering the fight was canceled, bro. Shakur had already had the fight lined up with Cepeda. You know what I'm saying? Shakur is not sitting around waiting on these niggas, man. Shakur is out here making moves, Jack. We're gonna get to Shakur in a little minute. Queen said Cruz didn't get the rematch neither. Yeah, Tank don't like rematching niggas that he have a close fight with. He should have knocked Tank out. Tank should be a star in world boxing, but he has not crossed over worldwide. Shit. I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that, man. Tank, if he ain't crossed over yet, you best believe me, he finna cross over with this Jake Paul shit. I don't give a damn what you're talking about. Respectfully. Okay, man. I want to get into some usual suspect reacts. I had to pull this video up real quick. I had to pull this video up real quick, man, with Eddie Hearn, man. Eddie Hearn made some crazy comments about Devin the Dream Haney, man. And see, this is why niggas don't like Eddie. This video I'm about to play, I don't know if y'all seen this video, but this video I'm finna play shows you it was all good when we was getting money on together. But boy, since she done left me and bossed up and got your own money, things done changed. What they say, I always want to see you doing good, just not better than me. Let's get into it, man.
Devin's the same as well.
Yeah, he is. But he's changed. Devin's changed. Because Devin's fallen out of love with the sport of boxing because of what happened with Ryan Garcia and other bullshit as well, you see? So, Devin, when he started, Devin's changed. Because Devin's fallen out of love with the sport of boxing because of what happened with Ryan Garcia and other bullshit as well, you see? So, Devin, when he started, all he wanted to do was chase greatness. I don't think he's like that anymore.
Do you blame him that?
No, I mean, I think it was a rough ride what happened to him in the Ryan Garcia fight, but it wasn't just what happened to him, it was people's responses. Like, he became the villain in a fight where he got bashed up by a guy that had performance-enhancing drugs in his system. and that should never have been that way. And I think it made Devin fall out of love with the sport of boxing. And
hold on, y'all. Let me rewind it real quick. Let's see if it play better.
Devin's the same as well.
Yeah,
These
he
guys,
is.
they're
But he's changed. Devin's changed because Devin's fallen out of love with the sport of boxing because of what happened with Ryan Garcia and other bullshit as well. You see, so Devin, when he started, all he wanted to do was chase greatness. I don't think he's like that anymore.
Do you blame him though?
No, I mean, I think it was a rough ride what happened to him in the Ryan Garcia fight, but it wasn't just what happened to him, it was people's responses. Like, he became the villain in a fight where he got bashed up by a guy that had performance enhancing drugs in his system. And that should never have been that way. And I think it made Devin fall out of love with the sport of boxing. And I think now a big part of Devin's just fighting for money. And that's when it becomes dangerous because you're not the same fighter.
Is Brian Norman about money?
No, not yet. And that's why that fight is very dangerous. And there's a very good chance Devin Haney could lose that fight.
Do you like that fight?
Not for Devin. But do you see now, Nuna, what's happened is Bill and Devin, they're not looking strategically. They're looking for the bag. That's it. Right? So they're like, where can we make our 5, 6, 7 million? What fight? That's why they said, we'll fight Boots at 147. We're like, well, we're going up, but we'll fight you at 150. Oh, all right, we'll fight Teofimo. We'll fight Brian Norman. Well, because they just wanted the money.
This was happening in New York when we were there, remember?
Yeah, but they just want the money. So they don't care now. Like back in the day, Bill was a lot more selective and tactical about who to fight. Now he just wants the money, which shows me, by the way, there's still a good fight. I mean, also, it's not just the money. If he beats Brian Norman, he becomes a 3-division world champion, which is a great achievement. But there's definitely, in my opinion now, the Haneys are looking at the situation and looking at money, rather than legacy. They still care, but not in the same way.
Yeah. All right. That was Eddie Hearn. The devil himself, y'all.
I ain't hearing none of that, Five. I don't know if you heard that.
You didn't hear you didn't hear it?
Nah.
I heard all that shit.
Oh shit.
I heard it all, and I know what it sound like.
Hold on. Let me go back to it. Let me try to play it again for Art, man. Let me see. Let me try to cut that motherfucker up or something. Let's see.
Devin's the same as well.
Yeah,
These
he
guys,
is.
they're
But he's changed. Devin's changed because Devin's fallen out of love with the sport of boxing. What happened with Ryan Garcia? So Devin, when he started, all he wanted to do was chase.
Can you hear it? Oh, Philly, can you hear, bro?
Nah, I can't hear it.
Damn. Okay, you can't hear that.
Okay. What he's saying?
Y'all
what
just gonna have to give me the gist of it, though.
Yeah. Okay, this is what he's saying. He said, Devin Haney fell out of love.
I'm gonna put it in the chat for you, bro. I'm gonna put it in the group chat for you. Go ahead, Red.
He said he fell out of love with boxing because of the Ryan Garcia shit. You know what I'm saying? I think he said he think it's bad because Devin lost and got bashed up by a guy that was on performance enhancing drugs, and he came out the bad guy. But ever since the loss, he fell out of love with boxing, and all he in it for is the money now. That's why he won all these big fights, because he only after money. His heart changed, and he ain't in it no more. Bill Haney used to move strategical and setting these fights up. Now they just willy-nilly want to do whatever. And, you know, he might lose to Brian Norman and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's a good fight for him against Brian Norman. But, hey, if he win, he's going to be a 3-division champ, though. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Well, you was definitely wrong about 2 or 3 things, but right on one thing. I mean, first of all, Devin Haney didn't lose. That always doesn't come up into the conversation. Always, Devin got knocked out. Devin he didn't lose. It's ruled a no contest. His opponent was a drug cheat. If Devin Haney is just about the money, he could have easily targeted a Manny Pacquiao and got a hella bag. He could have easily targeted Eddie's boy at 152. He could have targeted Boots because there's nothing on the line but money. He ain't do that. Salute to the clean fighters.
Facts.
That out here trying to always uplift their legacy, because he's not going for the bag. He's going for the legacy against who we arguably think, or it ain't even an argument, he's the #1 welterweight fighter in the welterweight division right now, and Brian Norman Jr. So Eddie, y'all wrong about that. Plenty of wrongs he said in that statement, but he might be correct with one. This fight might be all wrong for Dev, but that's another discussion for another day.
Yeah, we gonna definitely talk about that, you know, when we do the pick'ems and, you know, early fight thoughts and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna definitely get into the fight, you know what I'm saying, and break it down. Before I let Red cook, because I know Red gonna talk some shit. This is why niggas don't like you, Eddie. For shit like this, bro. I'm gonna say this, man. It was all good when Dev was signed to you, bro. You know, Devin Haney was the best boxer in the world when he was under Matchroom, bro. But you sure have changed your tune. And now all of a sudden now Dev ain't with you no more. He don't care about legacy. He only care about money. Why the fuck would Devin Haney fight a nigga that's on a 3-fight knockout streak, knocking niggas into next week? Why would he fight that guy if he don't care about legacy? Why would Devin Haney not just sit around and wait for Barrios or wait for Pacquiao? You know what I'm saying? He could have fought the honorable mention in Hitchison's. He could have stayed at 40 and fought Hitchison's, Gary Antoine Russell, Matias, or whoever the fuck. Dev is going in the fucking fire pit with a Targaryen, a fire-breathing dragon that's slaying shit left and right. Come on, Eddie. Come on, Eddie. Is this like this the type of, when you do shit like this, you make you and Boots look even more crazier, because now I'm thinking like, well, damn, are you moving strategic and tactical with Boots? It don't make sense, bro. You know what I'm saying? Queen say, to be fair, they started publicly shitting on Eddie first. I haven't. I'm gonna be real with you. If they have been shitting on Eddie, I haven't paid attention to it. Maybe Bill. I know Bill be talking a lot sometimes. I really haven't heard Bill say too much about Eddie as of late. You know what I'm saying? I've been focused more on the Brian Norman situation between the Haneys and the Normans. So if he did shit on Eddie, I would definitely have to go back and look. You know what I'm saying? But I haven't seen it. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't remember to have seen it. Salute to the homie Will Sinclair. Eddie, stop talking down on these fighters, bro. Once they leave you and move on and go do other shit. Now I can see if Devin Haney was out here fighting the lesser of opposition, you might have had a point. You know what I'm saying? And even with Devin Haney not having the best performance against Ramirez, bro, I'm not gonna sit up here and act like Ramirez is a fucking bum, because he ain't. Brian Norman for shit show ain't no bum. And the performances have been speaking for Brian Norman. Who else is at 147 for Devin Haney to fight outside of Brian Norman? Is he gonna fight Pacquiao? Is he gonna fight Barrios? because the nigga that he tried to fight at 147, he moved up. He moved up a couple days before the B. Norman fight. When Devin Haney was trying to find an opponent, your guy moved up. You know what I'm saying? The homie KG say Turk wouldn't have allowed any of that. He wanted Brian Norman Jr. for Dev. Okay. And like I say, two things could be true at the same time. I'm not knocking what you saying, KG. You know what I'm saying? I wish he was here to talk that shit, but we got to see what happens, bro. But to say that Devin Haney ain't the same, I think one thing we can never question, bro, is the heart of Devin Haney. We might can talk a lot of shit about a whole lot of other things, but one thing I can never question is the brother's heart, man. Like, listen, bro. Look at the man's resume. Look at his resume. Look at the last 5 fights on his resume. Lomachenko, Cambosis twice, that's 3. Regis Prograis, Ryan, Ramirez, and now fucking Brian Norman. I went to 7, but I mean, look at the last 5 opponents, bro. Cambosis, Loma, Regis, Ryan, Ramirez, and now Norman, bro. Cadillac Red, what you got on this, bro? Because this is crazy. Go ahead, bro.
First thing first, when Dave stopped fucking with Eddie Hearn, the first thing out of Eddie Hearn's mouth is, I wouldn't have set up that Cambosis fight. I wouldn't have done the 2-fight deal over there. He would have fought Maxie Hughes. That's what he said. Then this nigga turn around and say this shit about having to move strategic, and you know what I'm saying, they don't care about legacy, it's about money. And if I close my eyes, I hear you talking about that nigga that everybody like to get the benefit of the doubt to. I see that he ain't never gonna fucking fight nobody with your movements. But yet niggas still give that nigga the benefit of the doubt. Dev ain't did nothing but chase champions. Only time he didn't was that debacle. After that, he was right back on the bike chasing champions again. If your fighters did that type of shit, we wouldn't be talking about them like that, my nigga. Because you got a whole bunch of guys that you would just let them sit around and rock. So, miss me with the bullshit. When I hear you talk like that, I realize how you do your fighters and why you can't get big fights done unless Turkey come in the fold. See, I seen that Josh Kelly shit. When Josh Kelly and them came and hollered at you, talking about, yeah, nigga, you was out here giving them bullshit deals. What happened to the zone giving you $1 billion? He said, oh, that was years ago. That was 5 years ago. Damn, you spent that $1 billion already? You got your offer. Yeah, motherfucker. Mismanaging money ass nigga. Can't make a big fight ass nigga. Tell me when the last time I got a big fight out this dude and it wasn't nobody else involved, just him. Matchroom don't make those type of fights. It's so nasty out there in the streets that when Turkey tell a nigga, oh, I'm not paying for no tune-ups, nigga. I thought he was nice. I don't even know if I'm going to work with the nigga no more. You got to go do that on your own. All you can afford is a can of lima beans out around this back. That's all the paycheck gonna get you is a can of beans. But yet you moving strategic. You know what it is. This is why I get mad at niggas when they tell me about some benefit of the doubt type shit. This is who that nigga fuck with. That benefit of the doubt shit should be gone. The nigga just re-signed with the devil. I gotta hear my brother jump on the motherfucking live, going again. He protect Bud, jump on the live, and call Bud a hotep nigga for calling Boots a sellout. I'm all confused out here in the streets.
Yo, stay on the topic, my nigga.
Because of Eddie motherfucking Hearn.
Stay on the topic. This nigga hurt.
Eddie motherfucking
This nigga
Hearn.
hurt. Yeah, I called you a hotep
Let him
nigga.
cook, bro. Let him cook, bro. Let him cook. Let the nigga cook, man. Let him have it, bro. Let him have it, man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Eddie Hearn in these moves cause all kind of chaos from top to bottom. Niggas don't want to see it. Niggas like to act blind and give benefit of the doubts and shit. Then we hear. Pay attention to the man's words, man. Pay attention to the man's words. Because he controls fighters' careers. So when he sit back and get to talk about fighters that's not his, and he be saying, well, shit. Because if that was me, he would have never did no shit like that. We would have never got the biggest fight. Know that that's how he moving with his fighters.
Oh, man.
But that's it. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Queen. He talking about me. He talking about me when he say benefit of the doubt. He talking about me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because he say I'm giving Boots a pass. You know what I'm saying? But like I explained yesterday, bro. The time, like I say, the timing with Boots, the shit, tactical, strategic, the shit that Boots did, like I say, I'm gonna give Boots a pass because all these niggas outside of Baki was busy. I don't know why he didn't want to fight Baki. That's if any nigga put a camera in front of Boots' face, you know, for the build up of his fight, I want nigga to ask why he didn't fight Baki. You know, when Turk offered you Baki, why he didn't fight Baki? That's the question I want to know. Outside of Baki, everybody else was tied up at 154. Boots, you're looking very, very strategic and tactical. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you this one fight grace. One fight, my nigga. You got one fight. Like Red say, I'm gonna give you Lima beans. But you're not finna come up here and Lima bean your way to a motherfucking superstardom and try to get a title. You're gonna have to fight some killers, big dog. Hey, we started the show talking about Charlo and Errol Spence. You understand me? But one thing I know, and two things for sure, and three things for certain. Red can talk that shit all day, but Charlo is a certified killer. Errol Spence, certified killer. Them niggas put their work in, homie. You know what I'm saying? Charlo done did some shit that you attempting to do. Go undisputed. Be number one in the division. Be number one pound for pound. Charlo did that, homie. Errol Spence, 3 belts. Beat all of the champions. Fought for undisputed against Bud. You trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? You get one pass and one pass only with Hard Hitter Sports and Entertainment. I'm gonna give you this pass, bro. But Eddie Hearn talking like this, I can't defend this shit. You gonna sit up here and say that shit about Devin Haney when he fighting the most dangerous nigga at 147? He changed? Nigga, is you crazy? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, is you crazy? Salute to the homie cooking with Sir Senior. He say we've been given a one fight grace his whole career. Nah, bro, you a motherfucking lie. I ain't never said that. It's my first time seeing that. I ain't gave the nigga
the most disgusting shit.
No, the fuck you asking, bro.
Disgusting as shit. Talk about Boots with you niggas. I be baffled. And it was real slick. You said, oh, the timing was cool because everybody was busy. No, they wasn't. I just seen a lion and a shark at the beginning of the motherfucking show who don't got no date. You could have fought them as a tune-up, nigga. Yeah. You didn't do that. You went for some nigga we don't even know. I don't even try to. I ain't gonna say he trash. I just don't know. You didn't go for the. You said for the names. You didn't go for the legacy. You went for the payday. You know what I'm saying? So miss me with the bullshit. Can't be telling me this dude.
Hold on, real quick. How many times have you heard me say I'm gonna give Boots Stevens grace or a pass? How many times have I said
you
that?
said that the last time Boots fought and he beat Stanionis, you niggas was saying no matter what offer Boots give Brian Norman, he need to just shut up and take it because he the man now and he just need to get in the ring and get beat up. That's what you niggas was out here saying in the streets.
All
that's what y'all saying.
Lies, nigga.
That's what you niggas was saying. You niggas was saying, Brian, you said
100% lies.
Boots is good. You niggas was stamping Boots. He good. He ain't got to do nothing else, Red. That's what niggas was telling me.
Don't worry, Five. He ain't got no receipts.
Ooh, don't do that. Don't do that.
Listen, man. Yeah. My stance has always been the same with Boots, bro. Always been the same. I said, nigga, if you stay at 47, nigga, unify the division like you said, you go to 54, you gotta fight somebody. When the nigga got to 54, who the fuck was that to fight outside of Baki? All them other niggas had just fought. Virgil had the hand injury. Who else was that for the nigga to fight? And listen, man, the whole him and Virgil shit, it's like 1 minute they hot, 1 minute it's cold. You know, the poorest can never be just right with these two niggas. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know how I feel about Virgil. That's my nigga. That's my vato. That's my essay. I want him and Virgil to fight for sure. But I only said one time. He gets one time. This fight with Lima. That's it. That's all. After you fight Lima, October the 11th, I better hear Fundura. I better hear Xander Zayas. I better hear motherfucking what's my man's name? Virgil Ortiz, Baki, right? Fundura. I better hear some killers. If Charlo and Errol Spence come back, you need to be trying to get the winner of that nigga. Yeah, because I'm gonna be real, bro. I'm getting tired of Cadillac Red and this bullshit, man. He gonna have to shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I think Boo's gonna get it cracking. I think he gonna get it cracking. Red don't believe in the nigga, but I do think the nigga gonna get it cracking. All fella, do you got anything you want to say towards that, brother?
I mean, nah, you summed it up. I was one of those ones that was reserving my judgment until we got a solid fight date and an opponent. And since we've got that fight date and an opponent, I have shared my criticisms. I mean, I haven't reserved or caked for Boots in regards to his next opponent. But I will say this. Though we don't know who Lima is. We didn't know who Abbas Baru was either. 154 is a Shark Tank.
All right. One last topic. One last topic before we get up out of here. We're gonna make this show trying to go an hour and 30 or 2 hours, man. We're gonna try to get up out of here real quick. So Teofimo Lopez and Shakur Stevenson, they've been going back and forth on Twitter for these past couple of days, man. And it's some more shit cracking off on Twitter right now. I'm checking my timeline. And Shakur basically has said that he wants Teofimo to reach out to them people and sign the paperwork. It's looking like we might be getting this fight, man, but we never know with Teofimo Lopez, man. He is probably one of the most unreliable dudes right now in boxing. He definitely declines a bunch of fights, man. And we got to keep in mind he did decline the Devin Haney fight as well. That's how Brian Norman was able to step in and get the fight with Devin after Teofimo declined. And Boots Ennis also declined a fight with Teofimo as well. So we do got to keep that in mind. So it's been a whole lot of decline fights, you know what I'm saying, going around the board. Fella, what you got on a possible Shakur Stevenson versus Teofimo Lopez? Do you really think Turk and Teofimo and Shakur can get this fight done, man?
Nah, I'm kind of skeptical with this one. It may be my skepticism's coming from the fact that I don't want to see the fight. I want to see Teofimo fight with Aiden Ross's cards. I mean, that's why I want to see Teofimo fight. I want to see him fight in these big fights. Like you said, he's unreliable. Why is Shakur Stevenson attaching himself to an unreliable opponent? You know what I mean, have you waiting when you could have got other business and got other opponents over the table, but you considering the most unreliable guy in the sport right now, Teofimo Lopez. I don't like the fight, and I don't believe it's gonna come off like that. I don't, in a certain sense, I don't understand what Shakur's doing. Don't you have a lot of unfinished work, such as why is he escaping the wrath? I mean, because we've been hitting on Tank for a little minute, and of course, it's obvious Tank is avoiding his responsibilities, avoiding the rematch, but not only avoiding the rematch, but avoiding unifications and good unifications at his weight class against young contemporaries that are all pretty much undefeated. We still got to wrap up what happens with Abdullah Mason and Sam Noakes. But once that's sold up, you still got all undefeated champions in that division. And Shakur all of a sudden is thinking about 140 for what? For what? Was there any talks of this before that he was planning to move up in weight because he was having problems making the 135 limit? I never really heard of that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Is this fight so lucrative that you're gonna move up in weight to fight this guy? That's not a pay-per-view attraction. That's once again second time unreliable, 3-time racist. Like, what is we doing? I'd rather give that fight to a guy that obviously is growing out of the division. A guy that came to the was the champion, but came to the scales well overweight, and is looking to plant his feet solidly at 140. A guy that has a built-in background and story with Teofimo Lopez, because then this man Keyshawn put hands and feet on Teo's daddy. I'd rather see something like that. You know what I mean? if we gonna give Teo some type of work against a legitimate opponent, give him a legitimate opponent that's in the doghouse right now. Keyshawn Davis, Shakur. Nah, you got unfinished business at 135. Whether it's Abdullah, because it's starting to look like you trying to duck Abdullah. It's starting to look like you trying to a low key duck Raymond Murtalia. I mean, what is we doing here?
Ooh.
Let me land the plane on that.
Ooh. Yeah, man. These questions gotta be, like I say, man. I swear, if I was to ever interview Shakur, these are the questions I would ask. I would ask these questions. But to kind of counter what you saying, word on the curve, what I seen today, Keyshawn Davis is petitioning for the WBO #1 spot at 140 to become Teofimo's mandatory. So we shall see what happens with that. We don't know who's gonna get the Teofimo fight first. Red, what say you about this whole Shakur Teofimo debacle? Do you want to see him fight Teofimo, or you are on the side with Odd? You want to see him fight the young killers at 135? You know, Mortaliev, Abdullah, maybe try to fight Kid Austin again. You know what I'm saying? What's your thoughts on that, brother?
Thank you.
Bless you.
Hey, man. Okay, so first thing first. I want to rebuttal what I said, because I said, why ain't Shakur getting the type of pressure for his movements? My question to that is, why don't everybody give Shakur the benefit of the doubt like his stablemate? Because they got the same person. You know what I'm saying? And they moves have been kind of crazy because they rocking with the same dude. You know what I'm saying? That's telling them to make crazy moves. I don't like the fight with Teo because they not at the same weight class. It make no sense. Who gonna give up their belt to fight? Teo kind of in the doghouse. Turkey don't like him. Turkey say he a schmuck. Bob don't like him. Bob say he a schmuck. So I don't know. I don't really know what Teo gonna do, and him calling up somebody from 35 just seemed a little crazy to me. As far as Shakur, I mean, I would like to see unification. I don't think that's gonna happen. I know how they do, but I think it's easier for him to unify, especially fighting guys like Raymond Mortalia. Because if he goes on a tear where he fight Raymond Mortalia, then he fight who else who the other champ that's over there with Top Rank? If Abdullah Mason win and he fight Abdullah Mason, you know what I'm saying? If he fight Mortalia, Abdullah Mason, and one more Top Rank guy, that's how you go beat up on all your old stable mates and mess up Top Rank whole little shit they got going on. That's how you supposed to do it. And you make Eddie Hearn look really, 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 really fucking good. You know what I'm saying? In doing that. So
Mac just said, nigga, did I hear Red give Shakur the benefit of the doubt? Is you giving Shakur the benefit of the doubt?
No, I said that's what these niggas need to do, since they like giving Boots the benefit of the doubt. That's what I said. That's what I said. You go listen to it. No, I did not. No. You know what I'm saying? I'm expecting him to move like this because that's how the other nigga moving. I already know what they gonna do, but I'm just saying it's easier for him to go back and beat up on all the old Top Rank guys that was supposed to replace him. That'll make Eddie look good. It'll make Shakur look good, and it'll fuck up Top Rank and what they got going on. It seemed like it's a win-win, but that's also seemed like it's too much like. But I know both of them niggas, they looking funny out here, man. Like
Teo and Shakur.
No, the Matchroom guys are looking funny out here.
Oh, just Matchroom with totality. Okay.
Shakur and Boots looking funny out here with their movements, man. Instead of going for unification in the big fights, it's, you know what I'm saying, foolishness. Like, Teo has the smallest amount of stock right now. You know what I'm saying? No one is checking for this dude. Shakur going back and forth with him helps out Teo. It don't really help out Shakur. You know what I'm saying? He could have went on a Twitter rant by himself and got the same attention he get now. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like people were clamoring for this. So I don't know, man. I don't know, man. They moving funny out here, if you ask me.
Let me say this, man. And we're gonna get up out of here. Listen, Shakur, dog, you gotta make your mind up, bro. Is you gonna stay at 35? You gonna stay at 35, my boy, and fight these contemporaries? We have all the smoke for Tank Davis for not doing this shit, bro. Go collect some hardware, bro. I know that you trying to, you know, get the big fights, and you feel like Teofimo is a big fight in your mind, man. But be different, my nigga. Be different. Fight one of these young niggas, man. Give them an opportunity, man. Change the game. You know what I'm saying? This is why I can't knock Dev, man. That's why I didn't like that shit Eddie said, man, because Devin Haney is giving the young boy a chance, man. He's fighting Brian Norman, man. Look, if Abdullah Mason come out here, bro, and put on a mean demo, bro, if he put a mean demo down on Sam, bro, get a young boy a chance, man. Real talk. If the homie in the chat, TD, saying that Mortadiev and Andy Cruz is fighting, if Andy Cruz beat Mortadiev, bro, go get that. Go get that from Andy, man. Give these young boys a chance, man. Right your wrongs with the Cuban school of boxing, man. Because the last time you fought a Cuban, Shakur, and you know you my guy, I love you, bro. But the nigga had you tearing, man. He had you crying like a little girl, man. You understand me? Get that, bro. You don't listen. Y'all niggas be making Teofimo relevant, bro. I don't know why you and Keyshawn is making him relevant right now, but I am reading the comments, man. The homies say, we breaking up. Y'all can't hear me?
Yeah, you been clear to me. Yeah, you know I mean, ain't no buffering over on this end.
Yeah. Queen say y'all both breaking up. You niggas breaking up. They not reading the comments neither. I've been looking at the comments the whole time. Salute to the homie DP. I seen Maine in the building. Maine biker in the building. Salute. He say Shakur is bestie with his. I got the chat right here pulled up. So I'm looking at everything y'all saying. I'm not highlighting everything, but I definitely see what y'all saying. I read the chat, KG. Don't come over here and try to pull a me on you. You know what I'm saying? Or you on me. Don't do that, brother. Because you and TD, y'all be fried in them comments, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay, OG say he hit me loud and clear. TD say I'm good. Okay. Yeah, like I was saying, man. I really just want to see Shakur. Okay, we'll say you can hear me fine. Okay, but maybe that's Queen connection. You know, ain't no telling where the fuck she at. She might be at the shooting range or some shit. I don't know. But anyways, I just want to see Shakur fighting the guys that deserve that opportunity, man. Like I say, if oh shit, if Abdullah Mason win, if Andy Cruz win, or even if Raymond beat Andy, give one of them young boys a chance, man. You know what I'm saying? But on that note, we gonna get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in. This has been another Trouble Man Tuesday. Okay, he say I'm clear now. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think it's raining outside or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't stop now. I don't know what's going on. But I definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Y'all definitely was in the chat active today. And that's all I really be wanting for the shows, man. A good active chat. You know, talking, amongst each other, and you know what I'm saying, putting good shit in the chat. KG say that dope man Wi-Fi package ain't it though? Oh man, I ain't got that dope man Wi-Fi package. You know what I'm saying? My shit high speed over here, Jack. Red man, let me get some last words from you, my brother. Is you opening the Beltway up tomorrow, or you doing views from the lag? What you got coming, bro?
I actually have a PTA meeting to be at tomorrow. The beginning of school just started, so I'm gonna be in the school, running around middle school, checking out all the classes, and being
6th grade,
7th, being on my 7th grade shit. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. So I might Friday. Yeah, we outside Friday for sure.
Okay. Say less, man. Okay, all for the closers out, man, and yeah, man, let the people know what you got. What you
Indeed.
got, bro?
Once again, Fight Pool, US6 Fight Pool. Get your entry fees in before September the 7th, so we can get you all, get everybody registered. Once again, we looking for 30 players. If you're looking to do weekly boxing pick'ems, you know what I mean, for big time fights, championship level fights, this definitely is the league for you. Updated stats week after week, and of course, the prize money at the end of the season. So yeah, hit one of the usual suspects up if you want more information on the Fight League. $15 entry, $ usual 50/50, Cash App or PayPal at J Steels. You know what I mean? And we'll definitely get you in. Reserve your spot as a player in the US6 Fight League. Just to close, once again, salute to everybody that was up in the chat. But I want to conclude by saying I don't give benefits of doubts. I give the benefit of logic. I have no doubts when I apply the logic. So once again, Red, I give the benefit of logic when I apply it to these different boxing scenarios. It's your favorite yet your most hated odd fella. Salute to the usual suspects. And I'm Gizon.
Yes, sir. US6 Fight Pool Season 2 starting September, man. Had them entries in, man. Had them entries in by next week, man. You know what I'm saying? We starting off hot. We coming in hot. Terrence Crawford, Canelo Alvarez, man. It's going to heat up, man. It's going to heat up, man. September, October. It's going to be some shit, y'all. So y'all better tap in for shit show, man. We'll be back. We'll be back, man. Tomorrow, War Room Wednesday. You know, we're going to hold a sit down. We're going to keep that content flowing and going. You understand me, man? Yeah, man, we're going to see what we can work up, man. On that note, man, it's the usual suspect team. If you're watching this on the playback, man, get in the comments and let us know what you think about the content. Subscribe, smash the like button, share that stream down right. It's the usual suspect team. And we are gone.
Went from he was